Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Got something different. I guess you can call it different. But stopped at the bank and asked for a box of nickels. They told me they didn't have any. But then again, she turned around and told me she doesn't have any boxes of nickels. She has a bag of nickels. They're bank wrapped nickels, and asked me if I wanted them. I was like, of course. So, $100 worth of nickels, bank wrap. Haven't opened them. So hopefully they're circulated. I'm going to check them with you. First two rows, yeah, they're circulated. First two rows I pulled out. It's got a pretty old looking ender on that end. Actually on both ends. So let me go ahead, get these out of here, set up in a box, and I'll bring you in to start the hunt. Alright guys, I'm back. Emptied the bag. Got them into a box, an opened box. So let's go ahead, start with row one, and get this show on the road. Hopefully to find some buffalo, V-nickels, key dates, proofs, silver, war nickels. Alright, well, let's check this one. See if I can get it out without coins going everywhere. 86 Denver. I'll be keeping out any 40s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. Also, any 60s, like the 65, 66, 67s, 68s, and some 70s that have varieties. So, let's go ahead, see what we can find. And I'll be checking some underneath the scope. Like this 71D has a RPM, which is a repunch mint mark, and that one doesn't. Quick look at some of the 2005 Buffaloes for the gap on the leg. Well, 63 doesn't have a variety. It's an okay shape. I'm not gonna keep it. Well, 2001 Philly had damage on the P. Another Buffalo. I don't see anything. '78. '80P. Damage on the Philadelphia. On the P. Kind of looked like an S for a minute there. Alright, well, Nothing in row number 1. Not even a variety to look for. Sorry for the noise. Go through row 2. '89 Philadelphia. Another Buffalo. Nothing. Wow. First 2 rows of duds. So let's I'll go through the next couple of rows and see if I find anything, and if I do, I'll bring you back in. All right, guys. Row 3 is going to give us our first 50s nickel. It's going to be a 1958 out of Denver. So I did, this was in row 3 also, earlier in the row. It's a 65. Kept it out. Just looks pretty cool. So let's go through it. See if there's anything else. $70D. 69. 50's over here. $64 out of Philly. Doesn't have a variety. Looks like we're starting to get into some odor. Maybe. 87. 88. Alright, well, nothing else. Just a 58 and a really dark coin and a 69 to look for the variety. So I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Alright, row 7. Gonna give me a 1957 out of Denver. 57, 58 on the board. Mm, 64 out of Denver. I'm gonna look for the DDO. All right. Nothing else, so I'll bring you back in on the next find. All right, guys, I'm back, row 15. I think it's gonna give me a war nickel. Or, yep, 42, San Francisco. It's slick, but I'll take it. 1942 out of San Francisco. Like I said, she's really slick. But she's silver. Got another one that looks kind of funny. 70 Denver. It's just a dark one. So I have found a 68S and a 70S in really nice shape. So let's go through the row, see if there's any oldie. Wow, look at that 90 Denver. I'm not gonna keep it. It's nice. There's another 68S in really nice shape. I like my S mint marks. The newer quarters. Or nickels, I'm sorry. It's 80 Philadelphia. That's really nice shape. I'll keep that one up there. Check it with the book. Check it with my daughter's book. Alright. Let's crack open row 16. Yep, don't see anything on these edges. So I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Okay guys, I'm back. Row 22 is going to give me a really dark 1941 out of Philly. It's trashed, but let's take a peek at it. 1941. Sit back down. Let's go through them. 74 Denver. In a dead box, or should I say bag, so far. Really haven't had too many finds. A lot of newer nickels. There I go with this quarter crap again. Nothing else. Just a dark, dirty 1941 out of Philly. So let's check and see next row. See if anything we can look at from the edges. There's another dark one. What do we got here? 85 Philadelphia. And nothing else. So I'll bring you back in if I find something. Alright guys, row 24. It's going to give me a 1947 out of Philly. A couple of older ones, older looking. It's 87 and a 79. 64 out of Denver. We'll look for the variety. Alright, well, I don't see anything else. So I'll bring you back in if and when I do find something. There's nothing on that one. So I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. Row 28. As I was going through them, I laid them flat, and 1959 popped up out of Denver. And was there anything else? Let's go through them. Nice 82. 63 out of Denver. Doesn't have a variety. I don't see anything else. So I'll bring you back in on the next find. Alright guys, I'm back. Row 31 is going to give me a 1955. Is it a key date? Out of Denver. Nope, no semi-key date. But it is a 50s nickel on the board. 55 out of Denver. Let's take a peek at it. A few more in a row. Got a 64. Pretty nice shape. And it's out of Philly. There's no variety. Alright, well, another 50s on the board. Do have a silver, so can't complain. So let's go ahead, pop the next roll open. Anything. I don't see anything, so of course I'll bring you in if I do find anything. Okay, well, I should have just kept you in. Third coin in. It's gonna give me a 1940. Is there a mint mark? No, 1940 out of Philadelphia. There you go. Not bad. So let's set that one there. Let's go through the row. Wow, that one's trash. I won't send that back. 64 out of Denver. Look for the variety. Nope. Lucky paper. Set that up there. Good. 64 dirty one out of Philly. 70 Denver. Oh, I have found a couple more 70S's. Check the Buffalo. No, nothing on there. Well, hoping that there was something else in here. Oh, another 40s nickel. 1940 out of Philadelphia. Two 1940s in the same row. So, nothing else. So, see you on the next find. Alright, I'm back. Row 36. It's going to give me a 1954 out of Denver. Not bad. They're getting a little bit older. Another one. Nope, 79 out of Denver. Rest of them are all newer. All right, well, another 50s nickel on the board. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm going through the row 47, no, 42, and I just slid this one down, and I couldn't tell from the edge when I opened it. Can you see anything different in these 4 nickels? Well, we got a buffalo. It's slick. Let's see if it can give me a date. I would say 26 or 28. Let's take a peek at it. 1926 or 28. Let's see if there's a mint mark. No mint mark. But we got a buffalo. And like I said, I just slid that one down and it was facing me, but from the edges you wouldn't be able to tell. Or I didn't. But buffalo, silver, some couple of 40s, some 50s. Not bad. So let's go through the rows. This is 64. Maybe instead of just trying to dig it out, let's go through it and see if I can get surprised again. Another 1969 S. Starting to pan out a little bit towards the end. All right, well, buffalo on the board. So let's just check this one out. Next row. All right, we got a green toned one. Or should I say blue, 1998 Denver. It's blue on the front side. Just newer one. I don't see anything else, so I'll bring you in if I find anything else. And of course, I should have kept you in. 5th coin in. It's going to give me another 1957 out of Denver. Makes 2. Well, let's go ahead. Instead of just having to go through. There's a buffalo. I'll keep that one out and take a peek at it. For the sake of time on the video, $75. All right. Nothing else in the row. Of course, I'll bring you in on the next find. All right. Very next row, row 44. It's going to give me a 1950. Oh, no, 38. Can it be a 38S or a 38D? Or a key date? No, 38 Philly. Bummer. But it's a 38. So, oldest of the board, along with the silver, or I'll take that back, the buffalo. So, I'll finish going through this row. Why not? We got 64, Denver. Anything else? What we got here? 66. That has a variety. Really damaged 88. All right, nothing else. So I'll bring you back in on the next find. All right, guys, I'm back. Finished the hunt. Checked the varieties. Empty box where I took them out of the bag and put them in the box. And these are the finds that I'm actually going to keep. So we'll start out. We had 2 1968 S's, 3 1969 S's, and 4 1970 S's. Found this off-center stripe on the obverse. It is a 1983 Philadelphia. It's really off-center. I don't know how good you can see it. So I kept that one out. These are 2 dark ones, a 65 and a 2000. I mean, it just look like they've been in the ground for a long time. And then I kept this 2005 Denver out, the Buffalo. It is in immaculate condition. Nice little toning around the edges. So I kept it out. And the stars of the box was the 1942 out of San Francisco. And the 1926/28 Buffalo. We did find one 1938 out of Philly, 240 or 4 in the 40s, and 7 in the 50s. So that's going to do it. Well, thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share it if you like. Make sure you hit the bell notification if you subscribe. And if there's anything you would like featured on my channel, the address will be in the description, along with the email address for any questions or emails. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.